but it's called interpreting the quotient. So do I need my decimal or not? And if I do need it, what should I do with it? So if you're looking at a question and it asks, how many whole groups can be made when you divide? You're going to drop the decimal. You're not even going to worry about the decimal. Okay? You're going to get your answer, forget the decimal. So everything before the decimal. So if you had 32.2, your answer, you would just get rid of the decimal there and you just have 32. Okay? So you're going to drop it off if you want whole groups. For example, if we are going, a bus fits 50 kids and we have 117 kids, how many buses do we need? Your answer would be 3 point something, but we'd need 3 buses, right? Because you got to get 50 on the first bus, 50 on the second bus, 17 on the third bus, because everybody's got to get on a bus. Okay, so you're going to drop off the decimal. How many whole groups are needed? And I just gave an example for that one, the busing one. Sorry, I gave an improper example of the first one. So first one, how many whole groups can be made when you divide? That would be example, let's see. You have 12 kids and you want to split them into 5 groups, or how many whole groups can you make if you put 5 kids in each group? You have 12 kids total. How many full groups if you want groups of 5?
2.
You can have 2 full groups, right? You'd have 2 kids left over then, right?
Yeah.
Or you'd have 2 full groups. This next would be the bus example. How many whole groups are needed to put items in from a divided group? So that's if you have 102 kids and one bus fits 50 kids. How many buses will you need?
5.2.
3, right? Well, you'll have a 2 point something. You got to round up because you got to fit all the kids on the buses somehow. So if you have like 2
I'm pretty sure it'd be
2 point, it's actually like 2.02. You would make it 3 buses. That'd be your final. You're rounding up. Okay. When something asks about an exact number, then you use the entire answer. Don't drop the decimal. So if you get 3.5, you would use 3.5. Okay?
Wait, what was
So you're just rounding up, rounding down, or keeping the whole thing.
Why is there a leaf on your desk? Not your desk. That thing. Thingy.
Unfortunately, the question doesn't say, every time it doesn't say how many whole groups can be made when you divide. It doesn't use those exact words. So the questions will not say these exact. They will not say these exact things. So you'll have to determine which fits the question best or better. So how do we determine?
What's the other one?
How do we determine? The other one there, Zach, is you pick the best. What fits the question best? So here's the question. Ken will use 0.87 kilograms of cornstarch to make gift bags of slime for his friends. Each bag requires 0.15 kilograms of cornstarch. How many bags of slime can he make? So are we determining, is he going to round up, is he going to round down, or is he going to get an exact answer?
I don't know.
So first question, can you make 3.5 bags of slime?
No.
No, because you're either going to make a bag or you're not going to make a whole bag. So it's not going to be exact. So it's got to be one of the other two. It's either going to be, he takes his answer and he says, how many full bags can I make? And he's going to round down. Or he's going to take his answer and he's going to make those and round up to say, oh, I can make this number of bags. So is he going to round down or is he going to round up? He's going to round down. So let's do that.
How did you get this? Yeah, I know.
All right. So what does the question ask? The question asks what?
How many bags of slime can you make?
How many bags of slime can he make? You see that right there? So how many total bags can he make? So if you get an answer of 2.3, can he make 2 bags of slime?
Yes.
He can. Can he make 3 bags of slime?
No.
No, he can't because he'll only make 2.3.
Oh.
Right? He can't make that third bag. He doesn't have enough stuff to make it.
So.
So it doesn't. I'm using an example, Zach. Zach, I give you materials. And I say, how many bags of slime can you make? So if your answer comes out, you can make 2.3 bags of slime. Let's just say that's your answer. You do the math, you figure out 2.3. Okay? Can you make 3 bags of slime? No, you can't. So you're not going to round up to that. You're not going to tell me you can make 3. So what does the question ask? It asks, how many bags can you make?
No, I'm already doing the math right now.
I know, that's what I did.
I'm already doing the math
Trying to
right
find 15 times what equals.
How many can you make?
So how many can he make? What's the total he can make? So when we look at our chart up here,
Oh man, this is gonna go further.
when we look at our chart up here, we're using this first one. How many whole groups can you make? So you're going to drop the decimals off, and that's your final answer.
Wait, what's the 32 and 2.2?
Those are just example numbers.
15.
All right, let's do another example. I didn't ask you to solve that. I just asked the question, what does the question ask?
We're supposed to solve.
You don't even have to do the math, guys. All right, next question. And this one jumped onto another page, so here we go. There are 246 students in 6th grade. If Mr. E buys boxes of donuts with 24 donuts in each box, how many boxes will he need to give every student a donut? So what is the question asking?
How many boxes will?
It's asking to round up, but what's the question?
How many boxes will Mr. E need to give every student a donut?
How many total boxes
Actual national buy a donut.
are needed?
It is?
How many boxes are needed? Okay, Zach, not right now. How many boxes are needed? So I'm not saying solve the problem. The question is asking how many boxes are needed.
Wait, I got a question. When we're doing like a math
That's right,
homework,
it's on the back.
are we gonna solve the question or just write the
On the
question?
back.
We'll get there in a second. Okay?
What? It's on the
We'll do an example from your homework in a minute.
Wait, where is that?
All right, let's look at the next one.
Wait. That's all it is?
That's just
All we're doing. Yep.
That's all.
Marissa, at this point, that's all we're doing.
Oh my.
Marissa is drawing a timeline of the Stone Age. She plans for 6 equal sections. 2 of each section for the Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Neolithic periods. If she has 7.8 meters of paper, how long is each section? What do you think? What's the question asking?
How long is each section?
Okay, so it's saying how long.
Can't believe this thing.
Assignment.
God.
yeah. I did not understand any except this.
How long is each section? Now, that is what the question is asking. Now, you have to determine, are you going to round these 3 up? Are you going to give exact answers, or are you going to round them down? So when you look at the first one, when you ask how many can somebody make, are you going to drop the decimal and take just the whole number? Are you going to round up to the next amount? Or are you going to give an exact answer? What do you think?
Oh, I was had a question.
What do you think? What do you think?
Round up to each number.
Not on this one. You're not going to round up on this one.
You have to drop the decimal and round down.
This one you're going to drop the decimal.
What's dropping this?
So dropping the decimal, if you got an answer of 3.2, you would drop the decimal and your answer would be 3. You'd say you can make 3 bags. So I'm going to do the math on the side here. You guys don't need to copy the math down for this one, just so you get an idea of what this will look like.
It's just 5.
So you have
You're so small.
0.87 divided by 0.15. We move our decimal 2 places.
Yep.
So we have 15 on the outside and 87 on the middle. Fits in 0 times here, 5 times there. 5 times 15 is
75.
75. My decimal is going to go up here. I subtract. I get 12. Bring down my 0, 120, and we keep going. But in this case, I don't care about the decimal. Because how many full bags can you make?
5.
You can make 5. So once you get your whole number, you just have 5.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? So when you divide, you don't care about the decimal in this case, in this problem. Next problem. How many total boxes are needed? Does everybody want a donut?
Yeah.
Everybody wants a donut, right? So I need enough donuts for everybody. So am I going to round up so I have enough boxes of donuts? Or am I going to not get that last box and not care about those kids?
No, you're gonna get the last big.
I'm going to round up. This one I'm going to round up. Round up in this case. So you would do 246 divided by 24. You would say there's 0 here, fits in 1 time. And we have
Wait, so we're just writing like round up, or we have to do all the math?
6, fits in 0 times here, and then we're going to have a decimal, bring down that. Fits in 2 times here. So how many boxes should I buy?
110.
10.
If I buy 10 boxes, is everybody going to get a donut?
11.
11 boxes. So here's my answer. We round it up to 11. Because we want to have enough donuts for everybody. Yes, I'm going to have leftover donuts.
Can you do the first one here?
Next one, just real quick example. So obviously we haven't done our exact answer. We don't know how long exact. So we're going to have 6 sections. So we have 7.8 divided by 6 sections. Fits in here 1 time.
Wait.
We only have 8.
Whoa! It actually is snowing.
It is. Oh.
I told you.
3. 1.3.
It's so big.
1.3. Each section is 1.3 long. We give an exact answer. Okay?